Good morning. I hope you're all doing really well. Let's get into your reading today. See what the energy of today is going to bring you. It is the 3rd of March today. Now 3 is Empress Energy, which is attracting. And we have for you Meadow of Moments. Bask in the meadow of moments where presence blossoms in the simplicity of now. That is the Empress. It really is the Empress energy of just being present, being in the moment. And when you allow yourself, you stop chasing things, you're just allowing yourself to be in that moment. That's when the magic happens, because you are fully trusting the universe to deliver on what you're trying to manifest. So what is it that you are manifesting today? Because for some of you, I feel like you are allowing yourself to pull back. It's like you've been doing a lot of work, maybe in your home, trying to be more comfortable, trying to make yourself more feeling happier. The Empress is Taurus energy, so it's kind of an energy, very earthy, very much a homemaker. So I can see that, I feel that energy. If this is a reading for you, then you are most likely really embracing your home right now, whatever that may be. You know, even if you've got like a tiny room in a house full of other people, you're making that your space, you're making it yours. Fresh ideas. Stay open-minded, visiting new perspectives to enrich your journey and spark creative solutions. So for some of you, this is starting very small, like you are doing small things to improve your environment, maybe even your friendship groups, your relationships. There's a lot of healing around that I'm feeling. I do tend to burp when I'm doing healing sessions, so I'm kind of like, why is this coming through? So somebody here, I feel you may have been through a lot at the moment, and you have been spending a lot of time maybe outside next to trees, or just having a bit of time, you know, just for you, and really connecting with yourself and with your natural world. And this is bringing these new ideas into fruition, because when we do something outside of what we normally do, it does actually change our neurological pathways and it brings new ideas in. And I feel like that's where you are right now. And I just saw 222 on the clock there as well, which is like that. It's like a union between yourself and Great Spirit, you know, your God, your goddess, whatever it is that you believe in. You've done something to really connect yourself. River of Release. Drift along the river of release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. So this is where you're heading right now. You know, you've released a lot of the burdens. You've just taken so much care of yourself. You've realised, like, no one's coming to save me. I have to do this for me. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. And we have Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining, bringing your powerful visions into reality. There's something very like Alice in Wonderland about this. Very like you're really into your imagination right now. You could be learning to be more creative. Perhaps you've been working on your sacral center and you've opened up this creative energy within you. And you're now looking at, well, how do I bring this into fruition into my life? You know, for some of you, it could be things like wanting to write poems or write music, bringing something creative into the world. You've had this real eye-opener, if you like. It's like the dawn of a new day. You are seeing that you are entering a new chapter, and it could be that, you know, the springtime is bringing this in. It's kind of bringing in a fresh beginning, new perspective. A bit of sunshine does help you to have more positive ideas and ways forward. But you're choosing you. I feel like something's happened in your life here that's kind of made you realise you need to choose you. Yeah, because there may have been something where you weren't chosen here in a situation. That could be to do with a job or a relationship. But it feels like there was something where you weren't chosen. So you chose to chill. You chose to rest, to step back and let things come to you. And that's exactly what's happening now, because you took that time to nurture, to commit to yourself. It's strengthened the bond. It's strengthened the information that you are receiving from your higher self as well. And it's actually helping you to set healthy boundaries with people in your life too. There was a book I saw recently that looked interesting. It was about healthy boundaries. I can't remember the name of it, but if I find it, I will put it down in the comments there for you. But you may be feeling vulnerable at this time. You may be feeling like you're not relating to people as well, or you're just a little bit unsure. So perhaps if, you know, if this was to do with a relationship and you've just come out of something, you may be a little bit feeling vulnerable or uncertain, even though you've got options to go back into another relationship. For some of you, you may not be realizing that you've got options, but I feel like you have, but you are still stuck on whatever it was from the past. So having this moment for yourself is now helping you to realize, I can move forward, I can move on. There is new things for me. And the more that you dream, so I did a video the other day about the daydreamers, and I'm feeling the energy of a lot of daydreamers lately that are really manifesting since the new moon, bringing in powerful visions into reality, you know, creating that reality for yourself. I can see it, I feel it. We have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of there as well. So you are bringing these in just through your visualizations. So for many of you, you know that there's something coming. So what is this? What is this fresh idea? What is this dream that's been weaved? We've got the star on the bottom there. Karma, which is also the Judgment card. So there's been some kind of realization, you know, something was blocking your fulfillment. Something was blocking your ability to feel free, to feel seen, and to manifest the kind of lifestyle that you want. I can't ignore the star on the bottom there. So it's almost like if you've got the star there was something that was blocking that. But you've had the realization of like, oh my God, I can see there's something blocking there, blocking my sun, blocking my solar plexus, my personal power. And since you've had that realization, you've uncovered actually what your wish fulfillment is. So this wish fulfillment that's on your mind right now, let's see what advice we have for you on it. It's a collective reading, so it's going to be a different realization for all of you. So I can't be too specific on that one. But if I do have any extra information that comes through on there, I will let you know. However, if you would like to book a reading, please do drop me a DM and we can organise that for you. Seven of Pentacles. So the realisation that you've had, the advice that you need for this is to keep chipping away. I actually feel like what this could be for many of you is something that you've already been putting a lot of time, attention and effort into, but maybe you thought was a dead end or a lost cause. But it feels like you are starting to see some rewards coming from that. So if you were thinking of letting go of something, and this, I'm going to talk about more work related with this. If there was something that you were thinking of letting go of, it feels like as soon as you decide to let it go, you're suddenly going to start to have emails off clients or something, or people getting in touch with you asking for your services just as you're about to drop the hat. And it could be the same for somebody if you are thinking that a relationship is a dead end, or something's coming to an end here. As soon as you walk away, as soon as you get in that Empress energy of like, I'm just going to sit back and let things come to me, that's when you're going to have the realization of like, this is actually now maybe moving in your favor. Perhaps it's somebody getting in touch with you saying, you know, I think we can work on this, and maybe you've been waiting for that, but it's only in you stepping back and focusing on yourself that you've actually manifested that. So that's what I'm getting for many of you on here. Is there any challenge that you need to know about at this time? Four of Wands. The challenge is coming up actually of you allowing yourself to be happy about this, to celebrate this. It's almost like you could surrender to this. You could really allow yourself to get excited about this, but something holds you back from feeling like you can. The star is on the bottom there again. For some of you, this is such a fulfillment for you. Whatever that wish fulfillment is, it's coming. It is coming in, and it's bringing it with it something very stable, something very long term. For some of you, this could actually be a home that you've been waiting for and you didn't think it was ever going to happen, and you kind of gave up hope, and then you're going to have something come in to tell you, yep, here we go, it's ready for you now. It's breaking illusion. This for you has been about breaking illusion and having patience with yourself and observing yourself in situations as well. So instead of like running out the door for experiences and things, you're actually discerning, is this a good experience for me, or am I just recreating another cycle here? And you've had a real realization about your cycles. You've broken a lot of illusion around your ego in a way, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, I'm going to actually leave this reading here. If you would like to book in a personalised reading, drop me a DM and have a wonderful day. Blessed be.